What if the very place meant to hold people, the prison, was actually a dangerous trap? What if powerful people inside those walls wanted a famous inmate gone, forever silenced? That's the chilling story unfolding right now. A story so wild, it sounds like something from a movie. R. Kelly, the singer, claims prison officials are actively trying to make him disappear, plotting to murder him to hide their own dark secrets. But this isn't just a wild guess. There are real papers, real claims, and a web of events that will make you wonder what else is truly hidden. The air hung heavy with a sense of emergency, as R. Kelly's lawyers stepped forward, not to talk about his past crimes, but to shout about something much scarier happening right now. They just filed urgent papers, asking a judge to let R. Kelly out immediately. Why? Because they say they have proof that people high up in the prison system are trying to hire other inmates to kill him. Imagine that. A plan hatched behind bars, offering freedom to terminally ill men, all in exchange for one famous life. These lawyers are even calling out to powerful figures saying, "President Trump, you must release him." They are trying to silence him. It's a bold, almost unbelievable claim, but the details they shared hint at something truly sinister. So, why? Would anyone want to harm R. Kelly inside prison? The answer, his team says, lies in a different kind of fight he's waging. R. Kelly has a big lawsuit going on right now against the very prison officials holding him. His lawsuit aims to expose a lot of illegal things that happened when he was first charged with serious crimes, things that could land many prison workers in jail themselves. His lawyers are saying that this murder plot is a desperate move, a way to keep those shocking secrets from ever seeing the light of day. It's like a hidden war, and if R. Kelly wins his case, many powerful people could fall. To understand how deep this goes, we have to look back at R. Kelly's big trial, the one where he was found guilty of many serious things like running a group that hurt women. These kinds of cases are really hard to prove. The officials needed a strong witness, someone close to R. Kelly, to speak out. That's where Azriel Clary comes in. She was one of his closest companions, fiercely loyal, even defending him on TV. She told the world her parents were lying, trying to get money from R. Kelly. She seemed like she would never turn on him. But then, a very strange thing happened. A plot, it's been said, to make her change her mind. Reports claim that prison officials, working with others, began a sneaky plan. They allegedly leaked R. Kelly's most private jail records, his emails, his visitor lists, his secret talks, to a famous internet personality, Tasha K. This wasn't public information, but suddenly Tasha K started sharing it all online, revealing intimate conversations R. Kelly had with another woman, Jocelyn Savage. It was like dropping a bomb. Azriel Clary, who thought she was R. Kelly's only love, heard these leaks from the outside world. The shock and fury she felt were immense. She went on TV screaming, throwing things, accusing others. The plan worked, and Azriel Clary flipped. She changed her story completely and became a main witness against R. Kelly, sealing his fate. R. Kelly, now behind bars, believes he was set up, that his trial was rigged. He's fired back with a massive lawsuit against the United States government, against unnamed prison officers, and against Tasha K. He claims his rights were violated in the worst way. He says these officials illegally snooped on his calls and emails, then gave them to Tasha K to share. He believes this was done to tamper with a witness, to make Azriel Clary turn against him, which messed up his whole defense. What's even stranger? Despite all these serious claims, the government has refused to name or arrest the officers involved. It's like they're protecting them, keeping their identities a secret. The story gets even more twisted. Just recently, R. Kelly's legal team finally got their hands on over 13,000 pages of secret government records, documents that could reveal everything about how his information was leaked and who was behind it. And here's the unsettling part. Just days after R. Kelly got these critical papers, the alleged murder plot began. The two inmates came forward, claiming prison officials offered them deals to kill R. Kelly. As soon as R. Kelly's team filed their emergency motion about the murder plot, the government swooped in, asking the court to seal the document. to hide it from public view. What are they so afraid of? And in another shocking twist, a top government lawyer who had been on R. Kelly's case for years suddenly resigned the very next day. Is this just a coincidence? Or are these pieces of a much bigger, uglier picture? One of the inmates who bravely spoke out is named Michael Stein. His story adds another terrifying layer to this whole mess. Stein is a man with a long, bitter history battling prison officials. He was once part of a white supremacist gang, but he turned his back on them years ago, even helping police lock up other gang members. But here's the shocking part. Reports claim that in 2017, years after he left the gang, prison officials falsely labeled him as an active, dangerous gang member. Why would they do that? Stein says they did it to put him in constant danger, forcing him into solitary, maximum security cells where he would be vulnerable to those he had informed on. Officials allegedly told him straight up, "We know you're not part of that gang anymore, but if your own people kill you, we're covered." Stein has battled these officials for decades, filing complaint after complaint about their cruel tactics. He sees exposing this alleged plot against R. Kelly as his last act, a way to shine a light on the dark corners of the prison system before he passes away from a terminal illness. His past experiences make his claims about R. Kelly's situation even more disturbing. So here we are, facing claims of a desperate plot to silence a famous inmate, a story packed with leaked secrets, witness tampering, and alleged abuses of power. It's a chilling reminder that some of the most shocking battles don't happen in plain sight, but in the hidden corridors of power, inside prison walls. R. Kelly's case, with its twists and turns, leaves us wondering, is this just a story about one man? Or is it a window into a secret world where justice itself is under attack, and lives are on the line to keep powerful secrets buried? What do you think is really going on behind those prison gates?